What's going on, guys? Coming at you today with a little bit different content. We're in a parking lot and it's snowy. Out here doing some plowing, utility body. Previous years I swore not to plow the utility body, always use the F550, but I used this last year because the F550 was actually down, and I got a little too used to it, and now this is all I use. I'm sure I'll use the F550 again, but it's just so nice using this truck with a backup camera and the good fish stick, I think that's what they call it, the controller there for the plow, radio, and just more comfortable of a ride. Easier to see too. I mean, this place gets kind of tight with cars in here and stuff. The F550 doesn't have a backup camera, just windows or mirrors and stuff, so this truck's a little easier to maneuver. Even though it's longer, it's a little easier to maneuver as far as backing up and kind of placement and stuff like that, although the F550 turns sharper and is a little shorter. But maybe if you have a storm during the day or something. But a lot of times we're plowing here at night and it's just easier to see, you know, with the lights and stuff on this thing too. So anyways, it's just about 4 o'clock now. I think it's 3:50. We started here at 12 o'clock, so we've been at it for just about 4 hours now. Haven't really had time to slow down since I got here because there's a lot of people leaving. It's a business mall, corporate center, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of people in and out all day, so we're just trying to keep up with the snow, get things pushed. I didn't want to stop the film and everything, so but now it's kind of dying down. A lot of people are leaving, so a little bit more time to film here. I'm going to throw you guys on the suction cup mount and maybe some tripod shots as we finish up our day here, and then we got to go plow a new account. I don't really take on accounts at all. I just get subbed out for plowing, but some clients I did some work for want their driveway plowed out, so go do that while we end our day, and then go do the shop. It's usually the last thing to do. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit here. Alrighty, guys, got you guys set up. Hopefully you stay. But just finished up this big parking lot in the back here. Just finishing this big parking lot in the back here. Taking our last final passes. We'll go do the rest of this place. First plow of the season, baby. We're just kind of really roughing things in right now. Just trying to get the bulk of it picked up. Then once these cars leave and everything's gone and it's just us here, we'll do a final few passes. Especially since it's not really snowing right now, it's sleeting, but it was snowing pretty good earlier, pretty steady, so really can't get too carried away with trying to finalize anything while it's still coming down. So I know the snow is totally screwing us with our jobs right now because we still got to finish up that leach field in Worthington and on the sitework job there, and then we got a whole bunch of other jobs to go here. We got some colder temps coming and everything else, so hopefully we don't get frozen out here, but we're gonna keep chugging away at our dirt jobs. But it's just what we do in the winter. We make it happen, you know, do the best we can, and yeah. Oh, I'm looking over here, it looks like we've got some reinforcements finally. Kind of down and out here. All day here today, just cars pulling out and people being jerks and parking in our way, and we already had a Karen today come and yell at me. I'll explain more of that later if we kind of get in that direction, but over this way, one of the houses, we were plowing the long road here, making windrows into everyone's driveway, obviously, because that's just how it is. And one of the neighbors who we were having a problem with last year, let's call him Karen, came over and said, you know, you can't be plowing that in my driveway like that. I gotta move all that. I don't care if this guy's a rich F word. You can't, you know, I don't care who he thinks he is, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you know, first of all, we weren't, you know, I'm being subbed out, so I wasn't told anything. And it's not like I was told to just plow it in this guy's driveway, you know. It's like, dude, I'm not done. I'm still making my passes here, so I just real quick took the snow away from the end of his driveway as a courtesy and trying to keep him happy. He yelled at us last year for basically coming straight out of that little entrance right there and going, putting the snow in his yard. He yelled at us last year for that. He told me today too, he said, oh, well, you know, I don't care if he's rich, he can take some of the snow piles in his property too. Can't keep everyone happy, unfortunately, so people will be people. We got the UPS guy coming in now. Got kids behind us. Oh man. Just accumulated in the last hour or so. Oh man, we got someone else trying to pull out here. This is the challenge of trying to plow during the week. Let him go. Company we get subbed out by right here. Yeah, this place has got a lot of nooks and crannies in these parking lots, you know, back and forth, and really trying to make yourself skinny. Fitting in spots you really aren't supposed to be fitting in. We can finally pile up here too. There's cars in our way all day today. I had someone come here earlier, but they popped the hydro line, so it's basically been me all day. This snow by this car right here. All these cars are gone. Truck's moving. clean up. And I'm telling you, plowing with a backup camera is a game changer, man. I love my F450 or Ford F550, but this truck really does a nice job. Really is just fun to run and comfortable and everything else. So. Plowing this loop-de-loop. This thing sucks. Alright, that's pretty much all I got for now. Could pick up with you guys in a little bit, maybe put you on some time lapse later. Alright guys, it's a few hours later. I don't know what time we left off, but right now it's right around 8 o'clock. Doing the last little bit of pushing here for the night, hopefully. Kind of came in a wintry mix and kind of made this stuff real heavy and nasty to work with, but we don't have any salt right now because the guy I'm getting subbed by, his one of his salters went down and don't have any salt for this job, so someone's got to come back and salt it later, but that's not on me, man. So, but yeah, last little bit of pushing here. It's gonna get this place real good and clean. That way, when it does freeze, it's not too bad. But it is what it is. Then we gotta go do the shop, and then we gotta go do a driveway. So we still got plenty of plowing to do. Probably won't plow the shop with this. We'll do it with the skid steer. Just easier. Plus it gets the old girl going. I shouldn't say old girl, she's a 25, but just kind of keeps it other than sitting, and you know, I mean, I'm paying payments on it in the winter, so I might as well use the freaking thing, you know. It's a little bit easier too, pushing it with a skid steer. You can stack it up a little bit easier. I'm kind of curious too how that machine's gonna plow. It's got different tracks on it, so I have a feeling it's gonna plow better than the 65, but, and then we got plowing to do tomorrow at the job site, so we got, so it's fun. It's a fun snow event here. Sucks, but it is what it is. That's it. Good night. What's going on, guys? So we are back on the site work job finally at the end of the week here after the snow we got. It is snowed in for sure. The builder plowed our road in here, which was a huge help, but now we have to plow this side of the house, get the snow back, and then plow down to where we're bringing our fill, which should be fun because this track pattern in this machine actually sucks in the snow, so I'm hoping we won't slide too much. But I guess worst case scenario, we can always sprinkle a little bit of fill on our trail down to kind of get a little bit of traction. But anyways, it's about 10 o'clock, 10:30 right now. We have fill coming in for 11:30, so we got just about an hour to clear this. So I'm gonna throw you guys on the suction cup mount in the machine and get to moving some of the snow so we can finish up this septic. This job closing quick on us. I wanted to be gone and out of here before we saw this stupid white stuff on the ground. It's early December here, and we don't normally get snow till after Christmas, and we're probably about a month ahead of schedule for snow, and it's getting real deep cold here, which we don't normally get till deep winter. So yeah, it's all part of working in the winter, though, all part of what we do. So it is what it is. Adapt and overcome, and you know, you can't get too stressed out about it. You get done what you can get done, and keep pushing forward here. So yeah, let's clear the snow, get ready for fill, and keep cranking away. All right, guys, here we go. Hopefully she's not frozen in the ground. Nope, we're good. Nice. I put it up top so we didn't have to come from all the way down below. Yeah, these hydraulics are slow. Yeah, I put it up top so we didn't have to come from down below to plow here. So that's working in our favor so far. Oh yeah, she What's going on, everyone? So I just spent probably the last 45 minutes putting on this track. I took my turn up there by that tree, and the front idler came off. Been recording that just because I'm trying to get this done. I got it nice and tight. Now it's loose again. I did a couple runs, went to turn over there again. This entire track was cockeyed. I'm afraid these tracks are done at 800 hours, which is super annoying. You can't see it right now because it's not timed right, but basically these little nipples right here, these little teeth on one of these is bent inwards, and keeps throwing the track and everything else, and there's a pretty significant split underneath it on that side. So I think unfortunately these tracks are done. I mean, you can see there's splits everywhere in them. I don't think these are the best sets of tracks from the factory, but this is kind of upsetting because it's really cold here, and when you work, as you guys know that do this kind of work, when you work in the winter at this kind of cold single digits, you want to get everything squared away the same day. That way, if it freezes or when it freezes, it's where you want it. So unfortunately, I mean, that's piled up, which is probably good, but like all this stuff is gonna freeze. It's gonna be a freaking nightmare to deal with tomorrow. So, and then my fill down there is not even spread out the way I want it to. It's piled up. I don't know, I got to look at the temps, but I don't want to risk running that machine anymore, because of my luck I'll break a track and I'll be stuck down there. Then I'll really be screwed. So I think at this point in time, I'm going to I didn't want to bring up the 75 here because this is a site that beats your equipment pretty good, and I just didn't want to beat that 75, but I don't really have a choice at this point. So I'm going to leave this here the way it is. I mean, the tracks are on it, it moves, so if we take it nice and slow, I think I can get it up on the trailer tomorrow and get it back to the shop and swap out the 75 for the 65 here. So unfortunately, it's been another $3,000 in roughly $3,000. I don't know. Actually, I haven't gotten a quote yet, but I'm imagining it's probably gonna be right around $3,000 for a new set of tracks and sprockets, because when you do the tracks, you want to replace the sprockets too so they wear evenly. So that I didn't anticipate on spending this year, but she needs it, so there's really no choice. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these tracks anyways. They kind of suck, so I'm just really stressed out right now. I'm just not in a good mood. I don't know, whatever. It's just dumb stuff like this that just pisses me off and sets me behind and everything else. So I don't know. Like I say, tomorrow we'll go back to the yard now, load up to 75 on the trailer, and tomorrow we'll come and grab this, switch it out, and hopefully we don't get a deep freeze where we can at least manipulate a lot of what's here tomorrow and get it locked in before we get a super cold temps here. So I don't know what to do right now, guys, but thank God for that second skid steer. So yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys next video.